Hey everyone, obviously a big market rout last week as far as US equities, actually global equities are concerned. Well, one question we've been getting a lot late last week is what about the VIX? Like how high can volatility actually go? So I thought I would share with you this chart here. And what I did is I made this a weekly chart. So each bar here is 1 week. And I'm gonna pull it all the way back. Actually, I'm gonna go even further than I planned on. I'm gonna go all the way back to the year 1998. So that's let's call that 27 years worth of data. And you can see basically when you go back in time, for the most part, when you get to about the mid 40s, which is where the VIX closed last Friday, it doesn't go a whole lot further for a whole lot longer usually. So even if you look back at the 2008, 2009 GFC, or the Great Financial Crisis as it's called, yes, the VIX went all the way up into the 80s, 90s, but it didn't last up there for a very long period of time. In this case, it did actually stay up there for a couple of months, maybe more than a couple of months, but that's not normal. You can see for the most part, when we get to the mid 40s, we typically tend to peak out there. Doesn't have to happen right away, but if you look at the lens of a multi-week, certainly a multi-month lens, it's kind of the most we see. Even COVID, the VIX was up there for, I don't know, not even like I think a week or two. So the mid 40s is an interesting point to look at it from a volatility perspective. It doesn't mean it's the market bottom, but particularly those people that like to kind of gauge this through the lens of fear. Maximum fear tends to start getting priced in around the mid 40s. Again, we can certainly go higher, but even if we does go higher, unless it's a great financial crisis, it really doesn't stay up there for very long. So give you some perspective that also for those people that are option sellers, the mid 40s tends to be a decent spot to do some option selling for income. Hope it helps. See you in the next video.